if I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I wait tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I fall asleep when I'm home. When I'm no way to go, no one that can see through at the side of your eyes. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I wait tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I fall asleep when I'm home. I was so wrong, I was so blind, I was so dumb and out of time. I was so wrong, I was so
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to FPW, the show where fantasy meets professional wrestling. I'm Agent Shields, and I'm here with HRD, and HRD won a card tonight!
Indeed, we have Dragon going up against Matt Godsey to kick off the action here tonight. And followed by that, we're going to have the Shepherd speaking about what his true purpose here is in fantasy professional wrestling. Oh my goodness, I can't even get my words right here. And then followed by that, we have a tag team match between Chris Punk and Johnny Cruz and the homeboy Christopher and the hero Burton. And then we have Archangel going up against Big Bray. That's going to be really interesting to see following the events from last week. And then we have Muta going up against Jonathan in a steel cage match. It's going to be absolutely incredible here tonight.
Indeed, and I cannot wait, HRD. But before we get started, I want to take it backstage to Dave Omega. He is interviewing Sakamoto after last week. Dave, take it away.
Thank you so much, Agent Shields. Thank you. Sakamoto, how are you feeling after defending the championship last week against Benjamin Sky?
Sakamoto went in and proved to the FPW universe why I am the champion, why I am the face of the company. Sakamoto also gained the reputation of beating the unbeatable and proving why only a martial artist can hold the belt. And no one will ever change that.
Ah, Sakamoto. It seems you survived Benjamin Sky. Respect. But while you proved yourself, so did I. You see, Solomon Hart may be behind me, but that championship belt of yours is right ahead in my future. So you better watch yourself.
Oh my goodness, HRD, did Hunter just challenge Sakamoto?
Oh my goodness, from the looks of it, I believe he did. It's going to be very interesting to see if the ring general goes after the FPW World Champion Sakamoto. Oh my goodness, that's going to be absolutely incredible. We are kicking things off here tonight with the Internet Champion, Jofae.
Oh, indeed, a very controversial figure, I'd say, judging by the crowd's boos right now. People really don't like Jofae right now. He defended his Internet Championship officially last week at Heartbreak Havoc against Godsey, and what a match that was, HRD.
Absolutely. That was a great match that we witnessed at Heartbreak Havoc last week. But at the end of the day, as you see with that belt around his waist, Jofae still the FPW Internet Champion.
Indeed, indeed. And speaking of the internet, I want to give a shout out to HRD. He helped start up the social media platforms. We got FPW now on Instagram, TikTok, and what else, HRD?
I believe it is X, formerly known as Twitter. You can find us on all those platforms at We Are FPW. And one thing about the internet, I just want to thank all of you who is watching for helping this channel reach 100 subscribers.
Indeed, indeed. Oh my goodness, HRD, we are growing, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I will say, in the future, we may have to have a scheduling change, but that is unconfirmed right now. Right now, we are still vibing, really.
It depends on what Big Wig wants from us, I suppose.
Indeed, indeed. But thank you very much, HRD, for getting that started. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for tonight.
Absolutely, and oh my goodness, I'm very curious to hear what the internet champion has to say. Let's go to Jofae right now and see what he has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen of FPW, I just want to take a minute to thank myself for beating the supposed FPW sensation Matt Godsey. I guess I was right, and I proved all of you wrong. I said I would walk in and defend my internet championship, and I did. And guess what? I didn't need any of you.
Arrogant son of a gun, come on now.
I want to tell you guys just a little bit about me, okay? Look, I'm a pretty nice guy most of the time. I can be a low jerk sometimes if I have to be. I'm not afraid to tell the audience when they suck. And if I'm being honest, the last couple weeks, you guys have sucked. Yeah, you can boo all you want to. I am your internet champion. You used to cheer me when I came out. You used to clap. You used to cheer. But the second Godsey came out, every single one of you forgot who I was. And you so quickly turned to this guy. Let me ask you a question. How did rooting for Godsey go at Heartbreak Havoc?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, this is what I thought. Yeah, boo all you want.
The crowd not backing him here.
The reason why people in FPW love me, your average Joe, so much is because when they look at me, they see themselves. Bill and Joe and John, when they look at themselves, they see I'm just an average John, I'm just an average Bill. And when they see average Joe knocking people's skulls into the mat, they think, wow, maybe I could actually do something with my life. So when Godsey insulted me for being average, what really was happening, he was insulting you, the fans, for believing in me and believing in yourself. And that's why I had to do what I did to him at Heartbreak Havoc. There's another thing that I don't understand. The point of the internet champion, the point of the internet championship is to highlight an FPW wrestler who brings a lot to the company and brings internet publicity. So can someone remind me of how Godsey brings publicity to FPW? Can someone remind me of how Godsey is relevant in this conversation? Oh, right, he's not.
Oh.
Truthfully, it doesn't matter if he beat me, because this isn't about who's the best in the ring, it's about who brings the most publicity to the channel. And even if Godsey beat me, it would have changed absolutely nothing. I am the internet sensation. I am that person who everyone knows. No one outside of FPW even knows who he is. I actually heard that I pinned Godsey on his fiance's birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you had a great day. Do you know what? I am so sick and tired of having to wrestle matches with low lives that nobody cares about. So from this point on, what I'm doing is I am hiring my own security team. Number one, to keep low scum and thugs like Godsey from stealing my title from me. And number two, to keep me from having to waste my time with low-profile wrestlers that nobody cares about. I rest my case, and I am still your internet champion, FPW.
You know, I really don't like what he said. He made good points, but I can't back him up, HRD. Not after that. No.
As much as arrogant as this competitor is, I gotta say, he sure is one confident champion. I don't know if it's just those words of his that has influenced me, but I gotta give him respect. He knows how to tell how it is.
Oh, I don't respect him. He insulted Matt Godsey's fiance, HRD, and I believe she's a regular member of FPW. How How do you think that's gonna take it? Oh my goodness, that's gonna bruise something. I'll tell you one thing.
No doubt about that.
That is getting spicy.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
And one thing's for sure, whenever Godsey runs into Jofae, it's not gonna be a pretty interaction to say the least. Anyways, right here we have Dragon coming out right here, and oh my goodness, I want to talk about Dragon. You know, he had quite a performance last week at Heartbreak Havoc at the tables match, but it was not enough for the unstoppable Archangel.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, talk about unstoppable. Archangel kept countering almost everything he did. Dragon started getting a little pissed off at him, and he started making sloppy mistakes. So it seems like Archangel found a weak point in him, HRD, on like how to beat Dragon. Maybe this is the whole point on how to beat him. Because remember, for a long time, Archangel and Dragon both were very dominant competitors in the smaller indie wrestling companies, and now after seeing that match between the two, a dream match of sorts, Archangel is definitely the master of mind games, I'd say.
Absolutely. From his attire last week with the halo over his head to countering every offensive move that Dragon threw, Archangel knows how to get in a competitor's head, and that's what he did last week at Heartbreak Havoc.
Indeed he did, and I can't wait to see his match later against Big Bray. I will say, Big Bray on a bit of a cold streak here in FPW, and Archangel on a hot streak, I'd say, HRD. He's won every single match, especially against Dragon. And, well, the only match he lost was actually, you know, besides the Fatal 4-Way at the tournament, he lost the tag team not championship, but the tag team match when he teamed with Solomon Hart a few weeks back. Those were the only losses, HRD. Everything else has been a win for Archangel.
Absolutely no doubt about that. You know, I want to go back to Dragon right here because he's going to have quite a competitor with a fearful Godsey after Godsey lost an opportunity at the Internet Championship last week. And, you know, Dragon Godsey's not the only one with a loss in this match right here. Dragon is probably furious after what happened. It's going to be very interesting to see how these two furious competitors go at it here tonight.
Oh, well, I mean, Dragon's upset. I wouldn't be surprised if Godsey heard Jofae's promo. I want to keep them away from that. Godsey's probably coming to this match furious. I don't even know what do you think the mindset of Marie is right now, HRD?
I don't know, but it's probably being said in the chat right now, if I have to be honest with you. All I have to say is that Big Wig, you're going to have to keep those two competitors away from each other as soon as possible because it's going to get ugly right here.
Indeed it is. And anyways, here comes the man himself, FPW Sensation, Matt Godsey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that Marie? She's here, HRD. She's here.
Oh.
I can't believe it. Godsey brought his fiance.
Oh, to quote one of the greatest announcers of all time, Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. Oh my goodness. It's gonna, or should I say, oh my Godsey. It's gonna be interesting to see. Oh man, it is very interesting to see, you know, Marie, you know, an active member of the FPW community out here with Godsey here tonight.
Indeed, and this is gonna be good. You can even see in Godsey's face right now. He is fuming. He's not trying to hide it, but he is fuming.
I don't want to steal Burton's catchphrase, but he looks like he is locked in. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be incredible. Oh man. Oh.
Indeed, and I will say, HRD, I know you're back from spring break, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Oh yeah, we're back in the studio. This is gonna be absolutely incredible. We're back behind the announcers table, most importantly of all, and I'm here commentating some FPW action.
Indeed, and I'm always glad to have you with me, HRD. You've been a great sidekick here, and here we go.
Oh, look at this.
One of the best sidekicks I could ever ask for, HRD.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. These two competitors, they wasted no time going at it right here. And look at Dragon. Oh, my goodness.
Belly to belly slam there.
Oh, look at that right there.
Dragon going for a move, slipping, maybe missing up his ankle. Marie clapping.
Maybe it's all that leftover frustration from constant reversals of Archangel last week.
Indeed.
Oh, look at this dragon
Oh
here.
my goodness.
Playing
And I will
Godsey.
say, HRD, actually, I knew some people, right? They were watching the match between Dragon and Archangel, and they were actually commentating, saying Archangel was actually walking the walk when he was
yes.
fighting, and I don't blame him. As much as I don't like the competitor's attitude right now, he has been locked in, as Burton would
Absolutely.
say.
You know, there's something about that bird right there. He not only does he know how to walk the walk, but he knows how to talk the talk, as we saw a couple weeks ago. Look at Godsey. You know, that bird
Great
knows what he's
Godsey
doing.
Splash there. And now look at the power of Godsey here. Vintage Godsey.
Oh, look at that right there. He's got him up like it's nobody's business, and he's going to plant him down. Oh, look at
Very
this.
well done. Very well done from Godsey there. And now let's look at that again. Look at this flat out power from Godsey.
Oh,
I also
you know,
really like those boots he's been bringing in. It's kind of growing on me a bit, not going to lie.
absolutely. And look at that Marie. You know she's loving this right now. Just stop showing the pure power of Godsey. Look at that. He's going to do it again right here. And no!
Oh, and Dragon with a nice counter there into a DDT, I believe that was.
And look at this
Oh,
Godsey
now
here.
look at this.
And-
And oh my god! Oh my god, that looked ugly.
Oh, did you see that?
Did he hit his head on the... Did he hit his head on the turnbuckle, HRD?
I believe he did. Ooh, that was not a pretty landing right there.
Oh, no, and look, Dragon right now is a bit dazed.
Look at that right there.
Look at that one more time. Look at this.
Oh,
that was ugly. Oh, my God. Is he okay?
I don't know.
Is he okay?
How is Dragon kicking out right there? I'm surprised he's not knocked out cold after that. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, Byron, go call for medics. We may need it after this match. Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. Look
All
at this right
Byron's
here.
gonna go in there.
Godsey.
Godsey going for like a choke slam maybe. And now Dragon. Wait a minute.
Oh, look at
Dragon
this.
still fighting the Dragon suplex. And now straight into a moonsault there. Wow.
I'm surprised Dragon's still standing up. I'm surprised he's still got that power in him. You know, we just saw him hit the Dragon Super. Oh my goodness, that was a stiff punch right there to Godsey's head. And is he busted
is
open?
Godsey? Yeah, he is. He busted
Oh.
open, HRD. And now Dragon is not letting down.
This is a ruthless Dragon right. We're going to need some extra medical personnel out here after this match. Because, oh my goodness. Look at that. Look how much blood he's got right there already.
Now Dragon getting thrown out of the ring. Godsey trying to recover, maybe wipe some blood out of his face.
Oh my goodness, look at this right here. Godsey
Now
on the
Marie looking
outside
really
of the ring.
worried at Godsey, but Godsey's still going.
He's still trucking along right here, no problem. And look at Dragon right here, throwing Godsey back into the ring. Here he comes right here. Look at Dragon. What's he thinking right here?
Again, a jumping forearm. Good agility there from Dragon.
So Dragon showing why he is one of the most experienced competitors here in all of FPW right now. Oh, wait a minute. Look at Godsey here. He's getting out of this maneuver. And what's he got playing right here?
I'm not sure. Dragon getting tossed into the rope, and Godsey with a running a rebounding power slam.
Absolutely.
Great move from Godsey.
Showing why he is one of the most powerful people we have here. Oh, did you look at that? Just with ease right there.
Right there. Great move there.
Oh, look at this right
Now,
here.
wait a minute. Godsey now. He's got Dragon into the turnbuckle now. Dragon and Godsey's fired up. He is fired up, HRD. Look at this. Is he going to end it here? Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. The Godsey driver. Is that it?
That could be it for Dragon right here. And it. No.
Wow. Dragon is still going. How, HRD? Dragon is still dazed after that German suplex into the turnbuckle, and that Godsey driver still wasn't enough, HRD. Wow.
And the Godsey splash went for it, but Dragon rolls out of the way. I am surprised with the resilience of Dragon right here. You know, he's went face or head first into the corner twice in this match, and both of those spots look really nasty. I'm surprised he's still standing right here.
You can tell he's a little groggy, though, HRD. Did you see that?
And look at this right here. Oh, look at Dragon.
Are you seeing that, HRD?
Oh, yeah, he is a little groggy, but he's still showing what his resilience is all about. He is laying into the law down. Oh, Godsey right there with those punches. And, oh, wait a minute. Oh,
wait a minute. Oh, nice forearm. Oh, what a move from Dragon. Wow.
What in the world was that?
Going after, I don't know what that was, but I want to see that one more time. Look at this. A forearm straight into a ripcord kick. Wow. That was a great move.
And look at Dragon right here. What's he got planned right here? Oh, look at that. He's trying to weaken down Godsey. And oh,
oh, wait a minute.
He's
Wait a minute.
right here.
Trying to wake up Godsey here. And now there's a drop kick springboard. Dragon going for a cover on Godsey.
This could be it right here for Godsey. And
Godsey kicks out.
Godsey kicking out at 2 right there. I thought Dragon had it in the books right there.
Yeah, indeed. I thought too. What a match this has been, HRD. Great way to start out.
So wait a minute.
Wait a minute, Marie, getting on the rope there. Trying to call Godsey to get up, and wait a minute, here's Dragon.
Wait a
Dragon
minute.
with a choke slam. Wow.
Oh, hold on just a minute. Look at Dragon. He's going to try to put him away.
Do this move. And I heard what this move was called, HRD. The Inferno's End.
Oh, that could be it right there. And
no, Godsey kicked out.
Oh my, I cannot believe it. Wait a minute, look at Godsey right here. He's got Dragon. He's got him in that bear hug right there. Oh man, will Dragon tap? No.
No, he will not. The resilience of both competitors, HRD. Wow.
And look, we're going to take a look at that Inferno's End. Is that what you call it? I think that's what you said.
Yeah, Inferno's End, yeah.
Look at that right there.
Boom.
Just planting right there.
What a beautiful move. That's neck and neck with Red Eye, HRD.
And look at Dragon right here, wasting no time. Right in the corner right there, turning Godsey's head inside out. And he's going to try to do it again. Oh, with the knee.
Oh, wait a minute. I think he's going to try to end it again. I think he's going for it again.
Oh,
Dragon
here we
now
go.
Lifts up. Planted. Inferno's
That's got to be
End.
it.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Thanks for coming, Godsey. What a match.
Absolutely. Despite those hard hits on his head, Dragon's still able to pull off the win right here.
Oh, but he's holding his head there a bit. That's he may be a little injured there, HRD. He may need to get checked for a concussion. Wow.
Absolutely.
That was
and here comes the medical personnel right here to checking up on him right there.
Check him out. Wow, what a match that was. That match was no short from being short of disappointment. I can't even speak.
Absolutely, you know. Oh, wait a minute.
Think it's time, HRD.
I just lost what I was gonna say right there, and you know, every time these lights turn off, something never good happens.
Yeah, nothing good ever happens in this, at least from the experience. And I think it's time for the Shepherd to explain his purpose, as you said. Wow.
I'm gonna back up right here just in case he's.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah. Wait. HRD, it's happening again. Byron, cameras. What's going on? Okay. Yeah. Now get the tech team out here. I can't control. I've lost all control of the cameras, HRD. I don't know what's going on here.
You know, it seems like every time this guy's around, something always goes wrong. Whether it's for us,
always like a static or something. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll be able to hear from, you know, what this Shepherd's gonna say. You know, about what his purpose is. You know, do you think he'll mention Chris Punk, HRD? I don't even know.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what to expect from this person right here. You know what I will say though, you know, I was definitely not expecting his performance last week at Heartbreak Havoc.
I couldn't sleep that night, HRD. I actually had a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. I had a nightmare,
man.
And I don't get nightmares much. You know me. Most of the time, it's always, well, the only nightmares I've tended to have were nightmares that weren't exactly nightmares, but that's a story for another time. Anyways, here's...
I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, you don't. I shouldn't have even mentioned it.
And you know what? Maybe those nightmares can manifest themselves one day in FPW.
I hope not. God, I hope not. Let's hear what he has to say.
Heed my voice, my sheep, my flock. Over the last month, I have been trying to guide Chris Punk to the light. to shine light into that dark, dark soul of his. But you see, sometimes the only way to show that darkness is to become something they fear. And through that, I was able to show him the light. Chris Punk heeded my calling, and now he is made anew.
What?
And you see, that's what I intend to do. I intend on being that light, that guide, the master to the sheep. I am willing to leave those 99 in order to guide that one. I wasn't lying when I said that Chris Punk and Bandit were only the beginning. Right now, there is a lost little sheep here that needs guidance. He needs to heed his master's calling. And when he does, I will welcome him to the flock with open arms. All he will need to do is heed my voice.
What the? What?
Man, I hope he's not
There's a
talking about...
lost sheep? There's a lost sheep here. What did he mean by that? Is he going after someone else? What?
I don't know. Byron, you better get out of here just in case he's talking about you. Hope it's not one of us. There's no telling.
Well, Johnny Cruz.
What do you want?
Well, you know, I just wanted to stop by and wish you luck on your tag team match. Though, I will say, don't try anything funny out there tonight, alright? Because you may not like the outcome.
Are you threatening me, Genner? Because over the last few weeks, you never saw us coming. So why would that be any different?
Because as I told you a couple weeks back, I'm not alone anymore. I have friends, and my friends don't like bullies either. Stay in line. Final warning.
Hey, dude. Chris, how you feeling? Are you ready for tonight? Oh yeah, this past week I've slept like a baby, man. It's like I've never even had nightmares, dude. Well, I'm glad you're doing better, because we may have more trouble. Gainer seems to have made some friends, which means we'll have to be careful who we fight. Solid. Oh, shoot. I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back, bitch.
Quite the brother you have there, Cruz.
Are you insulting him?
No. Quite the opposite, actually.
I'm confused.
Well, let me break it down for you. I've been watching you both over the last few weeks, and, I've been impressed. Both of you have something in common with me, and that is to prove a statement, to be feared and respected here in FTW. I was thinking, since all three of us have the same goal, why not spread our message and become the most feared competitors in the business? What do you say?
I'm not opposed to that idea, but what do you bring to the table? What can you offer us today?
Well, you do have a tag team match here soon, and you would probably want some backup considering Daner is watching you.
You read my mind.
What of that? We're already working well together, Cruz.
Not so fast. We still have a match to win tonight. You know what? We'll let you lead us tonight. If we win, then I can see us becoming a unit. But you're gonna have to come up with our name in the next few minutes.
Cruz, I've already went ahead of you, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that was a lot. What the heck was that? Gator has friends, And Benjamin Sky is helping out Cruz and Punk? What?
Oh my goodness. This is going to be very interesting to see right here.
Well, speaking of which, the tag team match is starting now. I wonder what this is going to be, HRD. Wow! And Chris Punk is back, and he said he was sleeping like a baby. No more nightmares.
And wait a minute, there's Benjamin Sky. And there they are. What are they called? Cruise Control.
Cruise Control, what?
Interesting right here. And
what is this, HR? Okay, hold on. We got to take this a little bit at a time, right? First things first, Gator, Gator walks up to Johnny Cruz, threatening him, telling him to stay in line. And then Punk comes back, stating that he hasn't even had nightmares and he is ready for tonight. And then Benjamin Sky walks up and offers an alliance with them.
And based on what we're seeing in the ring, it seems like they're going to take that alliance and see how this tag team match goes right here. We have Cruz. Look at that devious smirk right there. Benjamin Sky. He knows what he's doing.
Knows what he's doing. Yeah. He said the same thing. Yeah. No, and look at that. Benjamin Sky smiling at this. Wow.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. There's Cruise Control here. And they have quite formidable opponents that's coming up right here.
Indeed. Starting out with the homeboy, Christopher, who actually pinned Benjamin Sky in his last match, HRD.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was 2-3 weeks ago. That was a major upset. You know, at the time, Benjamin Sky was challenging Sakamoto for the FPW World Championship right there. So this is very interesting to see what Benjamin Sky is going to do now that he's in the corner of Johnny Cruz and Chris Punk.
Now, this is going to be interesting, HRD. And not to mention, Hard Gainer said he had friends. Are we just going to let that go over our head? Who are his friends?
I'm not sure.
And wait a minute, that's it, but here comes the hero, Samuel Burton.
Oh, yeah, this is one of my favorite competitors, as I've said many times. You know, Agent Shields, every time I look over next to you on the announce table, I gotta say, you two really do look alike. There's no doubt about it.
Look, all right, look. If I look like Burton, if I look like him, I'm taking that as a compliment. I mean, look, you should take looking like Hunter a compliment. He's challenging Sakamoto, HRD. It's almost like we're both in this, in the FPW wrestling roster without us actually being there. Isn't that ironic?
You know, I will say one thing about me and Hunter's comparison. He really needs to cut that hair if he really wants to look more like me.
Well, also, he sounds a little bit like you, too. Are we going to just ignore that fact? Like, what's that about?
I'm not sure what you're talking about right
HRD went quiet right there. He went quiet. He knew exactly what I was talking about.
Maybe that's an AI. I don't know what that is.
An AI? Well, I mean, AI is is a big prominent thing now. But anyways, I'm excited for this tag team match, HRD. We haven't seen many tag team matches, but when we do, they rarely disappoint.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. And, you know, with the Luchador Alliance and now seemingly Cruise Control, it seems like there are some teams, some alliances that are starting to form in FPW. And like you said, not to mention whoever Hard Gainer's friends are, whatever they're going to be showing up.
I don't know when we're going to see them, HRD. I mean, the only thing I would say is when Johnny Cruz and Chris Punk try to do anything funny, we'll see Hard Gainer soon after. That's my guess. Because, you know, Johnny Cruz and Chris Punk are known to beat up their competitors after their round. Very aggressive team. And now that they have Benjamin Sky, arguably one of the most impressive rookies, I'd say, in FPW, that this may be a very powerful team, HRD.
Absolutely. You know, eventually Benjamin Sky is going to come back around to challenge for the FPW World Championship again. You know, that one loss to Sakamoto may have hurt his momentum quite a bit, but in no long time, he's going to try to build that momentum back up and go for gold.
Indeed he is. I do not doubt that whatsoever. And imagine if he has Chris Punk and Johnny Cruz in his corner. Can you imagine that?
Absolutely. That would certainly increase his chances.
Double back body drop. Wow, nicely done there. I actually want to see that one more time. Let's check it out in the replay here. Nice slingshot right there with the springboard straight into the back body drop. Wow.
And as I was saying, with Chris Punk and Johnny Cruz potentially being in Benjamin Sky's corner from here on out, it will certainly increase Benjamin Sky's odds at potentially claiming the FPW World Championship if he so chooses to go after it anytime soon.
Indeed. I cannot wait for that. That's going to be good. I don't know what his plans are, but I can tell you what Sakamoto's plans are right now. Hunter is challenging him.
So look at this. Oh, boy, tagged in.
Tag.
And there's a tag for
Johnny Cruz getting tagged in.
And look at that. Cruz going after the wrong competitor here. As Burton is the legal man in this tag team match. And he's going to go for a pin right here. One. No, Johnny Cruz kicking out at one right there.
Yeah, indeed. Burton hasn't inflicted enough damage. Johnny Cruz really hasn't got that much damage on him right now. So I guess, Burton was probably trying to wear him down because every time you do kick out, you do expend some energy.
Absolutely.
So probably a valid strategy by Burton.
Burton right here. He's picking up Cruz. What's he got planning right here? Oh, he's going to send Cruz into the corner. And
wait a minute. Here's a double team right here. Look at this. Burton assisting Christopher.
Oh,
what a double team maneuver. That was incredible, HRD. Absolutely incredible.
And look at this right here.
Now Christopher heating up.
Oh, that's incredible right there. Oh,
and
look at that.
Kick out, not even one from Cruz there.
Cruz still
showing. Oh, now Christopher. Whoa. Christopher is on fire.
And look at Chris Punk. I believe he removed the cover on the corner right there.
Yeah. Wait, did he? He did! Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, my goodness. Did you see the way he just took that? And wait a minute, Christopher bouncing back.
Immediately getting back. Wow. Wow, Chris Punk did it behind the referee's back. I don't think the referee's noticed it yet, HRD.
I don't think he has either. And look at this, Christopher tagging in Burton right here. Look at Burton. Oh, just
knocking down Cruz. Now Burton going for the cover.
And look at this. This could be it right here. One.
No. Kick out right at two. Oh, now Chris Punk with a jab.
Oh.
Burton still regains the composure there, but Johnny Cruz quickly capitalizes into the turnbuckle. Wow.
The exposed turnbuckle nonetheless, and now he's tagging in Chris Punk right here. And oh no, I thought he was about to put him in that corner again. And look at this right here.
Look at Chris Punk. Oh, wow. Handspring backflip straight into a drop kick. Wow, the agility of Chris Punk, HRD. Wow, look at this one more time.
So he's the counter. One of the most agile competitor.
Ooh. Wow.
Well, that's why he's one of the most agile competitors here in FPW alongside Hunter and Christopher right here.
Slamming him into the turnbuckle again.
Oh my!
I'm surprised the ref hasn't noticed that yet.
I'm surprised the referee hasn't noticed that. Wait a minute, Chris Punk right here.
Oh, the haymaker!
And look at this
and
right
now Chris
here.
Punk straight into that DDT.
I say he is taking down Burton.
Oh, now the ref noticing it, but then the ref in the way. Wow, now the ref's got to leave. He's got no choice.
And
into the exposed. Wow. Oh, that had to hurt. That's all metal right there, HRD.
Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Punk just taking him out right here. And, I got to say, cruise control, taking down these competitors, I would say, with relative ease right here. We haven't seen this group focused since the events of the Shepherd last week.
Well, look at this. Burton counters and
wait a minute.
Punk into it. A taste of his own medicine. And Burton with a knee to the face. Wow.
Ooh.
I will say, HRD, this is the first time that Johnny Cruz and Chris Punk have been in tag team action.
Indeed,
They're brothers, but this is the first time. I just realized it.
Indeed. And look at this right here. Look at Chris Punk.
Oh. Burton touching his face there a bit. And now Chris Punk with a running bulldog. And now the ref finally putting down the turnbuckle. And Chris Punk knocking down Christopher. Tag into Johnny Cruz. Cruise Control is on a roll right now.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Taking down both Burton and the homeboy Christopher right here. And wait a minute. What's Johnny Cruz got playing right here?
Oh, there's an uppercut. Johnny Cruz. Oh, wow. What a nice move from Cruz there, and now Cruz is setting it up. Benjamin Sky cheering him on, and now the twisted Cruz.
Oh.
And I'm knocking Burton out. And wait a minute, tags in Chris Punk. Are we gonna see it, HRD? I think we are.
Oh,
Chris
wait a
Punk
minute. Look at this right
on the
here.
top rope.
And
Ball control. Cover on the homeboy.
And that is it right there. Cruise control. Getting a win with a relative ease over these two competitors. That was impressive. Look at some of these highlights here. Look at that maneuver. Look.
That was actually an incredible match. I'm impressed with Cruise Control. I think they could work, HRD.
Absolutely. And look at that. Look at this. Chris Punk showing his unique offense. And then,
wow. The Punk control ending it with the 1, 2, 3.
Absolutely. It's going to be very interesting to see now that Cruise Control getting a win here with Benjamin Sky by their side. It's going to be very interesting to see if this alliance is going to continue. And based on that victory, I'm pretty sure it is very likely to continue.
Oh, look at that. Standing tall, Cruise Control right there. Great match. And, well, I'm curious to see what happens. And, wow, look, for once, they're actually just leaving together as a team. They're not focusing an assault for once.
Absolutely, and they're not focused about a shepherd anymore either. This is a cohesive unit right here.
UKJ, hey, look, I wanted to thank you for helping me stand up to those bullies a couple weeks back. I didn't want to deal with whoever they were having book problems with, but still.
Of course, Nate. If I would have done nothing, my family would have been very displeased. However, I hope you understand that that was a one-time thing. I still intend on going after the FPW World Championship in the future. And you and I are tied on the rankings, which makes us rivals.
Be careful what you wish for, UKJ. I offered you an alliance with my friends, but we will not take disrespect. Remember that. Watch your back and take care of yourself. Good luck. You'll definitely need it.
Was that a threat, HRD?
It looked like a threat to me, and
What was that? No, hold on, what was that? I was just looking at that. He said, watch yourself. Good luck. You'll definitely need it. I don't know. That's interesting. All right. Well, anyways, here comes the bird right now, Archangel, and yes, I'm still calling him the bird.
And you know, the bird, he proved himself to be quite an unstoppable force last week at Heartbreak Havoc, where he was just constantly defending himself against any offense that Dragon threw at him. And you know, might I say something about Dragon? Do we have an update from Byron in the hospital about his condition after earlier?
I'm glad you brought that up. Dragon's not currently in the hospital, but he is in the med bay backstage. It looks like he's gonna be out of action for at least a few weeks. It looked like it was a bit of a major concussion there, which honestly I think that's a good choice there. Dragon needs to recover. But our thoughts and prayers going out to Dragon. But but was that all, Byron? Oh yeah, no, it was the concussion happened. They're thinking when he hit his head on the turnbuckle, which made sense. They're surprised he was able to last throughout that round and even win it, HRD. That's dedication if I've ever heard one. Dragon, a very fierce competitor, but dedicated to winning that match. Honestly, respect.
Absolutely. Dragon won that match despite his concussion right there. We hope everything's okay with Dragon and hope he gets the rest that he needs in a couple weeks. But, I want to go back to Archangel. Archangel proving that he was very unstoppable in that match. Everything that Dragon threw, Archangel just seamlessly countered everything that was thrown out. We saw Dragon get frustrated with Archangel, trying to throw him forcefully in that corner, but Archangel still managing to weasel out of it.
Yeah, no, Dragon made a lot of mistakes, but the point of the matter is Archangel definitely got in his head in that match. And when there's a lot of mind games going on, it really affects your performance.
Absolutely. There is no doubt about it. You know, we mentioned earlier on tonight, Archangel on a bit of a hot streak here in FPW, and his opponent that's coming up, Big Bray. We have not seen Big Bray win a single match here in FPW, so there is a whole lot of pressure on Big Bray, and I don't think Archangel feels anything going into this match.
I don't think he does either. I mean, look at his face right now. He's smiling right now. He is confident in this match, especially after beating Dragon last week at Heartbreak Havoc. He's got that momentum going, and I will definitely say that is definitely going to be an advantage in this round today.
Absolutely.
And the thing about Big Bray, he's a great competitor, but the problem is, we mentioned this before, he takes advantage, but then he ends up just kind of throwing the match later on, I'd say. And, you know, once he gets mind games in his head or his legs get attacked, then that's when he starts losing his matches.
Absolutely.
But anyways, here comes Big Bray right now. Let's see what he's got to do. He's shaking the cobwebs out of his head right now, I'd say, coming down to the ring.
Absolutely. We don't see Big Bray wrestle that much. I believe the last time he was in the ring here in FPW, he was going up against Tim Gainey, and he, not surprisingly, losing that match against Tim Gainey.
Well, Tim Gainey, to be honest, has been on a bit of a hot streak, too, especially starting at that Fatal 4-Way match where he did lose to Muta, but Tim Gainey ended up pulling up the win against Big Bray, or excuse me, losing the match to Muta the next week, but pulling off the win against Big Bray. And then ever since then, he's kind of been on a bit of a hot streak, I'd say, HRD. But anyways, here we go. Let's get started here. And
oh, look at this Archangel.
Nice.
Not wasting any time right here. Archangel just going after Big Bray. Look at that. Look at this. You know, Archangel's exuding confidence right here. But Big Bray trying to get some fight in on Archangel right here.
Yeah, and look at that.
Look at Archangel. He just wasting no time here, just going after Big Bray. And look at those kicks right there. Those are some moves that we see Archangel pull off quite often here, showing why he is one of the most versatile competitors here in FPW.
Indeed. Archangel, very impressive individual, always doing those counters, as you'd say. Look at that vintage elbow attack. But, yeah, wow.
And look at this right here. Archangel just making easy work of Big Bray right here. You know, for a competitor that is way larger than Archangel, Archangel really is hammering down here on Big Bray. And look at, right into the corner right there. Oh, wait, Big Bray trying to get an offensive move in on Archangel right here, but
Indeed, and HRD, by the way, did you see that funny picture I sent you? You may want to check your your phone on that. And we were talking about how if Archangel was a bird, who would he be? And I mentioned a goose. Look at that! That little meme I sent you. I don't know if you see it. Take a look at your phone though.
Oh man, absolutely. I definitely will say he's a goose right there.
Yeah, no, it makes sense, right? Don't tell him I
Absolutely.
sent you that, by the way. Don't tell him I sent you that. I don't know what's going to happen, but anyway, here's Big Bray heating up just a little bit here. Let's take a look at that one more time. Look at the stalling suplex from Big Bray. Great power.
Big Bray trying to show some power right here. Not just any power, but he's just trying to show some momentum that he has. Big Bray needs this win against Archangel if he wants to get anywhere here in FPW. If Big Bray keeps losing in FPW, he may not have much of a future here in FPW.
Well, indeed. I mean, if he can pull off a win against Archangel, that in itself will be really, really big, considering Archangel is actually kind of up there in the rankings, HRD.
Absolutely. He's one of the most experienced competitors. He's one of the most dominant competitors here in FPW. No doubt about that. And wait a minute, look at Archangel right here. Ooh.
Archangel maybe looking to dive, maybe changing his mind there. Yeah, Archangel.
Oh, wait a minute.
Big Bray almost slamming him into the rope. That was great right there.
And look at this Big Bray competitor right
wait
here.
Wait a minute. Now Big Bray. Oh, he calls that the Dominator.
And
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is Big Bray going up high? What? Archangel's out, HRD. He's not moving. Oh, my God. Wow, no way. Does that put him away? Oh, my God.
Goodness. And Big Bray scoring a massive upset, getting his first win in FPW against the Ascendant One, Archangel.
Wow, what a match that was.
Look at
Big
this.
Bray just hit 3 moves and Archangel was out. Is he injured too, HRD? Big Bray
I'm not
helping him
sure.
out.
And-
oh, come on. No.
Oh, my.
Wow, look at that cheap move. Look at that stupid smile he has on his face. I'm telling you, he's a goose. What did I tell you? A goose. A freaking goose. No.
We're going to have to start calling him the Goose from now on because the Goose surely was loose after that match right there. You know, he's he just laying out Big Bray.
Hey, compa. I just wanted to wish you luck tonight against Muta. Look, I know you're facing one of the best in the business, but you got this. I'll be rooting for you tonight, just as I always have. Like in the old days, eh? Good luck, buddy. Well, shout out to Burton for wishing him luck, but why did Jonathan give him the cold shoulder there? What?
I'm not
He
sure
didn't even
right
say
there,
anything.
but
Okay.
this is the main event here tonight. The first ever steel cage match in FPW, and here he comes rising up from the stage. It is Muta.
Indeed, Muta, very impressive competitor. I'd say he's another person that's been on a hot streak lately, HRD. He won that fatal 4-way, and ever since then, he has been undefeatable.
Absolutely right there.
I think he's won 3 in a row, hasn't he? Yeah, he beat Tim Gainey the next week, and then he beat, oh wait, no, was it 2 in a row or 3 in a row? I'm actually getting a little confused there. He won the fatal 4-way, and then he beat Tim Gainey. Maybe this is his 3rd match. Never mind. I think he's 2 in a row then. Still, very impressive right now from Muta.
Absolutely. Muta, not only has he been impressive by getting these wins, but with every performance that Muta is in, he is showcasing to the FPW fans why he is one of the most impressive competitors to come out of FPW. No doubt about that right there. Just look at that. Wow, just with ease.
No, it was very good. And he's going to be going up against someone who's gotten a bit of a hot streak lately as well. After recovering from his sickness, Jonathan has been a bit undefeatable as well. He beat El Leon in a squash match, and he beat Gold Digger.
Absolutely, he did defeat Gold Digger, but, you know, I want to give a little bit of credit to Vincent Vaughn for that victory that Jonathan had over Gold Diggers, because Gold Digger was coming out 2 weeks ago for his match against Jonathan where he was assaulted by the villain Vincent Vaughn.
Oh, well, I mean, to be honest, considering Jonathan and Gold Digger, considering the streak that Jonathan's been on, even if Vincent Vaughn wouldn't have come out, I wouldn't have been surprised if Jonathan would have still won. And here comes Jonathan, speaking of which.
Oh,
he got
man.
luck wished from his old buddy, his old childhood friend, Burton. He didn't really say anything. He didn't thank him or anything or say much of anything, which was a little odd, but... well, I mean, I guess he's locked in the match. Maybe he just didn't pay him any attention. I don't know. Maybe it's not personal. I don't know. Maybe it's just business. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, here comes Jonathan.
You know, we saw backstage, you know, Jonathan not saying anything. If I had to take a guess, you know, his match was coming up right then and there, so he was probably just trying to get himself mentally prepared for this match. As you know, this is no ordinary match that we have right here in the main event. This is a steel cage match right here. These two competitors, whether they realize it or not, they're making history here in FPW tonight.
Indeed. Steel cage match. Rules apply. The way to win is either pinfall submission or you can escape the steel cage through the door or climbing over. Very vintage steel cage match there. I'm excited for this. I hope we see more of them, honestly.
Absolutely, I agree. You know, it'd be really exciting to see more steel cage matches here in FPW. And oh my goodness, you know, this match is going to have high stakes right here, as this is a historic match. Whoever wins this match can say that they won the first ever steel cage match in FPW history, and I'm looking forward to seeing what goes down tonight.
Indeed, I am as well. This is going to be interesting. I'm not sure who to root for, honestly. I like both competitors a lot, but I may have to stick with Muta. Muta's been my favorite in the Performance Center. And, well, He's been my favorite so far in FPW, though you probably have a contradicting opinion, HRD.
I'm not sure who to root for either. You know, I love both of these competitors right here, but if I do have to pick one competitor, I cannot deny the absolute power of Jonathan right here. You know, he is one of the most powerful competitors that we have, and I could definitely see Jonathan going out with the victory here with that pure power.
Indeed, indeed. The competitors looking around them. The steel cage is down, and let's get started for the main event.
Yeah.
Jonathan starting out by showing his power.
And JOM splash off the bat right here on Muta right here. And, you know, we had to move our camera over because the cage would obstruct our view too much right here. So,
yeah, indeed.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this Muta right here.
Oh, look at that. Oh, nice kick to Jonathan from Muta.
Absolutely right here. Look at this Muta here. What's he got playing right here? Oh, no, Jonathan right here.
Jonathan with a counter. Going into the
right
turnbuckle.
Here. And, right into the corner. And Muta getting
Muta
out of
with
it.
a counter.
And look at this. What does Muta have playing right here for Jonathan? And
wait a minute now. Using the ropes there. Muta showing a bit of power there, too. Very impressive.
Absolutely. You know, I thought Muta was going to throw Jonathan in the cage walls right here. To show a little
that is legal. It is no disqualification there. There's, you know, no weapons you can use here. Jonathan going for a cover. Kick out after one.
And look at this right here. You know, both competitors still relatively fresh here in this match right here. It's going to take a lot more to get Muta or Jonathan down. And wait a minute.
Now look at Jonathan looking to steal the win here. Looking to just go on and get the victory. Jonathan and now Muta getting up and countering him.
And wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. The power. Wow. What a power bomb from the cage. Wow. Let's see that one more time.
Absolutely incredible power right there from Muta. We don't see Muta display a lot of power, so this is very impressive maneuvering from Muta. Speaking of impressive maneuvering, did you see that DDT right there? That was absolutely incredible.
Indeed, Muta with this vintage DDT there. That's going to be really good here. And Muta, nice kick.
Ooh. And look at this Muta right here. What's Muta? Oh, super kick right there. And he's got Jonathan in the corner, but Jonathan getting out of it. And look at that.
Oh, wow. Nice running neck breaker there from Jonathan.
Absolutely incredible right there. And look at Jonathan here. He's going for a move, but Muta.
Going for a move, and Jonathan countered into the steel cage. Wow.
Oh, you know that had to hurt Muta right there. Oh, he just went face first into the steel cage.
Into the cage. Let's see that one more time. And then right there, wow. That was incredible. It was brutal, but incredible. Going for a cover. That may be it. Muta kicking out before one.
Absolutely. You know, Muta still needs a lot more damage right there. Oh, and you know, Jonathan's going to try to do just that right here. And wait a minute. What does Jonathan have planned? He's got Muta right here.
Again.
And,
wow, Muta getting thrown into the turnbuckle. Muta with a counter.
And
Hurricane Rana. Muta doesn't even seem phased, HRD. And now Muta striking down the tank Jonathan here.
And
kick to the back again.
He's kicking him right here. Look at this Muta
and
here.
Muta! Handspring move! The agility there from Muta.
And look at that Muta throwing some vicious shot. Wait a minute.
Oh, now look at Muta with
here?
a little bit of some power on his own. Wow, HRD. What an impressive match. And now Muta's going to scale.
What does Muta
Jonathan's
have
out.
planned? Jonathan is out. Muta trying to escape the cage right here. And will Muta do it here? Will Muta escape? No, Jonathan!
Jonathan punches again and Muta goes down. Wow.
And what does Jonathan have planned right here? Oh, look at this right here.
Into the ropes there. Jonathan right in the back. And again. And a third one.
Wow.
And now Jonathan. Wow.
He's gonna
Very
pick Muta
impressive
up here.
match.
Oh, wait a minute.
I think Jonathan was going for the SOH there. Muta countered.
And look at this right here. Muta now has Jonathan in the corner.
Oh, I
Jonathan.
think Muta was going for a Muta mute moonsault and a counter. Wow, the back and
And
forth
look at that.
HRD.
Wow.
Wow.
And now Muta gets out of that move from Jonathan. Now he has Jonathan down. And
And the
boom.
neck snap. Wow.
Dang,
What a match this has been. Wow.
Absolutely. And a historic main event here for FPW. Oh.
Jonathan knocks him down. Muta. And now look at the power of
look at
Jonathan.
that.
This is what you were talking about, HRD. Wow. And now straight into the JOM splash.
Wow. He's
Vintage Jonathan.
Oh, wait a minute. He's going for another one. And, oh, wait a minute. Muta.
Countered from Muta this time.
Muta rolling out
Muta.
the way. Wait a minute.
Muta. Oh, here it is. Silent treatment. Is that enough on Jonathan?
And no.
No, and the kick out after one. Wow.
Wow. Jonathan showing a lot of resilience right here. And what does Jonathan have right here? He's going to send him in the ropes. He's going to go under. And look at the power. That scoop slam right there.
Is that what's called a scoop slam?
I believe it is a scoop slam right there. He just, with ease, scoop slamming Muta. Wow.
And there's a clothesline.
Good Lord.
And now look at Jonathan punching down Muta. And now Muta needs to regain his composure here. Jonathan is going to scale.
Wait a minute.
This could be it, HRD.
You're right here. Jonathan looking to escape the cage
Wait
right
a
here.
minute.
And
Jonathan's
he's going to do
on the
it.
top. Muta running up there.
Oh, look at this
Muta
right
looking
here.
to get Jonathan and dragging him in. Jonathan grabbing the leg. Jonathan with a
Oh, wait a
counter.
minute.
Muta goes down.
And this could be it. Jonathan looking to escape the cage right here. Is he going to do it? Oh, it's going to be close.
Again.
Oh. That was close right there. Now he's
And now
able
dragging with his leg. And now Muta punches.
to bring Jonathan back into the
Muta
ring.
again.
Oh.
And down goes Jonathan. Muta goes down.
And both competitors
Oh,
back in the ring.
Jonathan.
Oh, wait a minute. And look at the
Jonathan's heating
power.
up.
The power of Jonathan. And he's going to go for the JOM splash right on his back right there.
Very unique one right there on his back instead of the usual chest. I love that right
Absolutely.
there. Love that
Jonathan.
heat up.
Jonathan heating up right there. Look at Muta. Ooh. And
Wait a minute,
where's
Muta
here?
now.
Oh,
Wait a minute, Muta. Wait a minute. Oh,
What was that?
that was the silencer.
And that could
was
be
the
it.
silencer. That's it.
Wow. Muta pinning Jonathan right there with the silencer. I don't think I've ever seen Muta hit that move right there. And Muta continuing his hot streak here in the main event of FPW.
And he made history, winning the first ever steel cage match. Thank you all for tuning in to FPW. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next week on FPW.